Hey, it's Jada again, and while I'm talking about suspended chords, I'm going to go ahead and talk about a type of suspended progression. And I've actually talked about this before in the video where I was talking about the Glenn Gibson chord, the sharp 11 flat 13th chord. When I was talking about the example from We Are Not Ashamed, and that chord in that instance looked exactly like this, and I was playing this in the key of E. So, and you can watch that video for the whole explanation on what that is in the context of that key. And I was talking about three uses, but here we are talking about it with the mindset of it being a suspended chord and what we can do with it in this case. So, since I was in C in the other videos about suspensions, there's the scale 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and one are my numbers. So, if I want to get to my 4 here, and then I'm going to go to I'm going outside of the key, or I can play it a little higher. What I do here is reeling the suspension here. See how nasty that sounds? It's like, get me to something. Yeah, that's where I'm trying to get, and then I'm going right back to my diminished chord that's in my key. Notice this is a 5-1 type movement in general, and so that's how this type of thing works theoretically. So I'm using this note as a secondary dominant to harmonize or give a dominant function to this note to lead me towards my 7 in my key. And we know we normally usually don't give a function to the 7, but when we go outside of the key, we can do that. So we did that, and we grabbed this, and then we were back to our 7. That's me just walking it up. There's me delaying the chord again. But that was me getting to the 6, 2, and then 5, and then 1. So another suspension there. But again, focus here is on this suspending the chord progression itself, because we could just go straight to, so we were on the 1, something like that. And then we go. I'm just adding another chord in there, kind of suspending the fact that I'm suspending the entire progression, holding it off, delaying it a beat or half a beat before I get to my beat in this context. And so where I would use this is using, and this really is functioning, this chord here is functioning, this is my sharp 11 13 chord, but it's functioning as a dominant chord that's leading to, it has elements of the diminished in it. Here you can see the whole diminished in it. So it's got the diminished in it, but it's also, see if it was just 5 there instead of giving you that whole diminished functionality right there. Got my 1, and then I've got my 13. So yeah, sharp 11. This note is the sharp 11. So anyway, I'm using that as a dominant chord leading to a diminished chord, and it's not diatonically in the key. I want to stress that you are literally going outside of the key real quick to grab this and going to the 7, which is back in the key, and then your 3, and then in this case, in my mind, I was thinking of the entire progression of going to 6. I was trying to find a way to get to the 6, but you can add that extra chord in there from the 7 to harmonize that 7 chord. And so, in a way, we're thinking of suspending the progression both in the sense of getting to the chord itself, but also delaying the harmonic function of the 7. So we kind of did that 2 ways right there of suspending that chord. Anyway, as always, if you like this content, go ahead and like and subscribe to this channel. And also, if you have questions or comments, you can email me at jadaonpiano, or if you have inquiries about lessons, you can email me at the same place. And as always, happy practicing and have a blessed day.